Hey everybody, so I'm out with Brian tonight. Super excited about my website. Greg'sTreasures.com is up and running, so check it out. I got links on there for anything metal detecting you might need. Got some photos up there of my favorite finds and scenery and things like that. But anyhow, tonight I'm out with Brian, and as you can see, we've got some shiny new scoops here. He got gold, I got blue. I'm always on the lookout for things that are cost effective but strong and usable, and scoops are getting out of hand as far as pricing. I have my extreme titanium, that's over $600 with the handle. I have my what's my other scoop? Stealth 720i with the carbon fiber handle. That thing's over 400, which I can't say enough good things about. The bang for the buck, that's an amazing scoop because I've beat on that thing for, I want to say, 8 years or so. But anyhow, I was on High Plains Prospectors the other day, their website, looking at some things, and they have this Motley scoop. It's a new thing out. You can get gold, blue, they had red, and they had silver, and nationally there's some other colors available, but $225, something like that, less than $250, and it's scoop and handle, stainless steel, any color you want. Seems extremely durable and rigid right out of the gate. So my first thought is it's heavy, but I guess the heavier it is, the stronger it is. But we're gonna find out, because we are gonna not take it easy on these scoops, see how they do. And then my buddy Nation has a laser engraver. He did Greg's Treasures, did High Plains, just because that's where I got it from. And anyhow, we're gonna get out on the beach. We'll see you on the first date. Well, Brian and I have been walking quite a while, and I haven't heard anything. Now I got a penny tone. 2021. Sorry, new scoop, that's my excuse. See how it sifts. Some wet-ish sand, so it's sifting pretty well. And we got a penny. Alright, quarter type of tone. Brian and I are actually heading towards the car to try another beach. This thing seems like it's been picked over. Actually, that's lower than a quarter. 27, 28. Seems shallow the way it's screaming at me. Oh. Ooh! Hold up, that's not a quarter. That rang way too high to be gold, even though it's gold colored. Got a ring, Brian!
What? A gold?
Gold in color, it rang too high for gold. Man, the 4th of July crowd that's been restocking our beach. The way that's ringing though, that's not gold for sure. It's got to be silver plated. We'll take a good look. That's cool. A penny and a ring. Another penny tone. Gone from 18 to 21. Still at that same beach. There it is. It's a penny. Well, we're at a different beach, and this time we're actually on the bay, not on the ocean. A little calmer. That's SeaWorld right across. So with 4th of July being just this last Tuesday, and right now it's Thursday, every ounce of coast was covered by people. So I'm sure this was jam-packed. But I have a 15-16 here. First tone, first diggable tone. There's a lot of iron tones here. But 15-16. Still 16 out of the hole. And one thing about this scoop, it's heavy. Well, two things. It's heavy. But it doesn't sift very well. Beauty of being on the bay, just walk out here and sift it. It's a piece of lead. That's a huge fishing weight. And the sand's disturbed here. That's really weird. Like right where this target is. Alright, let's rinse this off in the water, see what we get. Shouldn't be trash rigging that high. Looking for stingrays, obviously. Stingray Central in the bay. But if you, that's a quarter. But if you run your headlights and look in the water, their eyes glow at you, so you see them before they come, before you step on them. That's a quarter that's been there a while. That's pretty cool. 10, 11. In the scoop. That is a piece of jewelry of some kind. Let's take a look. It's not precious metals, but it's jewelry. It's pretty cool. $12 for the most part. It's in the scoop. There's a piece of cement with a nickel. That's been there a while. That's cool. Shallow 12-13. In the scoop. Nickel. Choppy but high tone when it hits. Curiosity. I'll probably just turn on when I find something cool. There are just targets all over the place here, which is a great problem to have. Mid-20s out of the hole. Let's go out in the water and sift this out. That is a coin. Size like a penny. Could be a copper penny, could be a wheat penny for all I know. We'll clean that up later and see what we got here. Yeah, it's definitely a penny. Alright, well, it's coming off now. Let's see if we got a wheat. Hopefully I'm on the back side. I'll clean this up. We'll take a look. Get all the crust off to determine whether it's a wheat penny, but anyhow, it's a penny. Alright, so I just dug a signal that just sounded terrible, but I'm like, I'm curious, it's repeating. It's a necklace pendant. It's a cross. Trying to think of the name, Ankh. with the cross with the big loop at the top. I think that's called an ankh. I might be way wrong. But that is a little necklace pendant. That's pretty slick.
Got that. Tide's going up. This might be a low tide spot right here.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm not.
We got SeaWorld fireworks every night. Not a bad view. Not a bad place to be, right?
That's right.
Very cool.
Good company.
That's right. All right, let's find some more stuff. All right, I'm going after a 12-13 right now, but I wanted to show you what my scoop's starting to look like. The blue has decided to come off of the scoop, which was totally expected. Powder coated scoop's not going to survive in the sand. There's the front of my scoop now. Totally expected. But Brian's gold is hanging on perfectly. But they do have this scoop not painted, which is initially what I was going to get because I knew this would happen. But oh well. Another nickel. Alright, I got another ring in the scoop. This one ring is solid 18. Possibly silver. Cool. So that's 3 rings. I can't complain about that. Alright, let's keep on going. I had a 2-3 and I lifted my scoop out of the water and I'm seeing a ring-shaped item. Yeah, that is a costume ring that's seen better days. But it's a ring. Okay, Brian and I are calling it. Both of us with our first night out with the Motley scoops. Brian, what are your thoughts on yours?
I like it, but I'm not excited, like giddy about it. It's better than the one I had, that's for sure.
Do you remember the brand name of the one you had?
Extreme.
Really?
Yeah.
You bought an Extreme? Okay.
Wait,
but it had like U-bolts. It must have been like an old school one, but that thing literally like broke every bracket and folded over, didn't it?
That thing did not last as long as this should.
So you like it, and all his gold is still on there. Mine, on the other hand, my blue is pretty much coming off with no issue or with no hesitation. Other than that, extremely heavy, which means extremely durable. But I was out in the water here at the bay, and it seemed like clay underneath about 3 or 4 inches, and I was really giving a yank on that handle, and it seemed to hold up pretty darn good. So I think for strength and longevity, it's probably going to be a good scoop. We'll find out over time. Besides the weight and my blue peeling off, which I expected, it's powder coated scoop, it's not going to last. Bang for the buck, I think it's worth the money. Less than $250 if you can hang on to it because it's heavy. Wrap up to come. Wrapping up this hunt out with Brian. Had a blast on this trip. 2 different beaches, not much at the first. Second one was the bay. Lots of little trash, not a huge deal. That vape was underwater and it still works. So that's kind of crazy. Stainless steel hardware. There's lots of kayaks and things that get pushed out at that area. I always hang on to those. I'm a car guy, I use them. So I have a spot in my toolbox for those. 2 quarters, 4 nickels, 4 pennies, and the jewelry. So I've got that piece of whatever it used to be, costume, falling apart. I've got that ring, same deal, costume, lots of little stones in the side, half of them are missing. I've got the little ankh, looks to be a necklace pendant at one point. I've got that guy. I don't see any markings on it, but the way this sounded, I believe it was mid to high 20s, probably silver, the look of it, the feel of it. I think that's silver. And the last one Rang way too high to be gold, so I kind of knew out of the gates it wasn't gold. But it is marked 925 with 18 karat plating. So it is a silver ring, 18 karat gold plated. Not bad at all. So again, check out my new website, gregstreasures.com. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.